Hey, it's been a while. I swear every episode pretty much now is gonna start with, hey, it's been a while. Cause it has. Cause I have a problem. I swear I lack so much motivation to do shit. It could almost be classified as a disorder. Kinda like gaming. Before we get into this episode, I've got to make an apology for a few things. One is that in the last episode I filmed, I said that my first film was going to be linked in the description. Here's my first video, go over there, which I didn't. And the second thing is, for a couple of episodes back, I recommended all these bangers and said they'll all be in the description below, but I didn't. All I said was best bangers found in 2017 or some shit. Please forgive me. Alrighty, so to start off this episode, if you remember all the way back to last episode, I said if you comment down below the name of the song first, I will let you pick a banger for whenever my next video comes out. So the first person that did comment the correct song was my good friend Chris Simsey. So congratulations Chris, you won. And so he got in touch with me and he asked to recommend a couple of bangers, even though I only said one, but he's my friend and I love him, so you're welcome. So the two bangers that he recommended was Something True by John Lemmon and It's Gonna Be Alright by John Lemmon as well. This time these will actually be linked in the description. He'd also like to mention that it was pretty cool how the songs didn't have very many plays, but now lots of the songs have like millions of plays and shit like that. So just wanted to say that it's cool how when you find someone that's not very popular, then over time it gets popular and all that. So there you go, Chris. Congratulations. You did it. Alrighty. So now onto the bulk of the video. So last time I filmed was December's bangers. So now we're doing January's bangers. 7 fucking months later. In January, I found fuck all. I did find, I think, at least like 7 songs in January, but I'll just link the playlist down below and you can go check them out. So, what else happened in January of 2018? The Triple J Hottest 100. The fucking Triple J Hottest 100! I have some very negative opinions about last year's or this year's or last year's Hottest 100. Oh boy. Sum up the Hottest 100 for me last year. It was alright. For those of you who don't know what the Hottest 100 is, it's the radio station Triple J. On Triple J. And every year they do a countdown of the hottest 100 songs of the past year. They get the public to vote and then all the votes are accumulated and they make the list from all the public votes, blah blah blah. And I voted 10 songs, which is the amount of songs you're supposed to vote, and only 2 of them got in. Fucking bullshit, I know. I have 2 theories about why the Triple J Hottest 100 wasn't as good as it has been over the past couple years. G'day, Editing Oz here. Now I'm about to ramble on a bit here, so if you really don't care about that shit, you just want to skip to me recommending bangers, go to this time here, I'll take you there. Now back to the video. First reason, Triple J is funded by the Australian government. And recently, the Australian government, over the past couple of years, they've had some budget cuts across Australia, and fortunately Triple J's funding got cut down a bit, meaning that they can't play as many songs as they used to anymore. Because over the past few years, Triple J had a very diverse range of music, all the way from fucking Screamo to fucking Drake's latest pop song. But now, because the budget's being cut, there's only a small slice of that which they pay to play songs with now. So like, it's not as diverse anymore. So the second reason is that Triple J have been becoming a lot more popular than they have over the past few years. So that means pretty much the more numbers there are, the more chance there is for, you know, an average listening mainstream audience is going to be present within the whole audience of Triple J. So that means they have to appeal to more of the mainstream audience that has come over to Triple J. And also because of those budget cuts, they're just playing the same boring mainstream songs over and over and over again.
And it bloody well shits me to tears.
So that means when it comes time for voting for the hottest 100, a lot of the songs are just the same songs you've heard over and over and over again throughout the year. It's not as diverse as what it used to be, and it makes me cry a lot.
Tears.
What I'm gonna do for this video, the bangers are gonna recommend, is my top 10 songs out of the hottest 100. I just realized that where I wrote down all my songs and everything about them is on my old phone, so give me a sec. So, what's been going on with you guys? Leave me a comment down below, say something interesting, anything. You know what? The most interesting and bizarre thing that any of you in there have done, write down in the comments, and if I think it's the best, I'll let you pick a banger for next episode. It's been on for a while, let's go. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna recommend the first 2 songs that got into the actual hottest 100 that I voted for, and then read the rest. Just a quick FYI, these explanations in these songs aren't gonna be, I'm gonna try and not have them as lengthy as I need them to be, because I have a lot of shit. I got 7 months of songs to catch up on, so gonna try and make this shit choppy. Okay, so the first song that came in for my list out of the Hot 100 was Hyperreal featuring Kucka by Flume. First of all, this song starts off with just like this kick drum, and even though it's just like a kick drum, it's just honestly so fat and oomph, and it's so good. Kucka's vocals throughout the songs is really stimulating and works really well with the entire song. Overall, this song is just creatively spectacular. It's just a song that just gets you amped. Alright, next, so the second song that I got into the hottest 100 was In Motion featuring Japanese Wallpaper by All Day. Can't remember where this song came in, I think it was like either 49 or 50 or something. This song is just a really laid back, nice, chill sort of song. I'm a big fan of a lot of Japanese Wallpaper stuff, and as soon as this song starts, if you're a Japanese Wallpaper fan, you can just tell straight away that this is Japanese Wallpaper. A lot of their stuff is just really like simple, nice and chill, and it really reflects throughout this song, and yeah, check it out. Alright, the next song I voted for was Enough featuring Pusha T by Flume. This track is legit just pure dirt. It's one of Flume's dirtiest songs he has ever produced, and every time it vibrates my eardrums, I cream. Those deep low frequency synths are part of what makes this track so good. One thing that really does stand out for me in this track is the unpredictable beat that plays through the song. I really like it, it's really creative. Like the beat oscillates between being within time to the music, with being off beat to the music, and it's just a really intense audio experience. I just love Flume so much, hey. Fuck, if I had this channel back when, in 2016, when his last album came out, woo, you legit wouldn't hear me fucking shut up about him. Anyway, next track. Next song that I voted for was Kucka, Turn Up Your Light. Woo! This song is just another pure banger. My favorite thing from this track is the light piano that plays throughout the verses, and Kucka's soothing voice that plays throughout the chorus. And also just the way the beat just rolls nicely throughout the whole track. It's just a really soothing, chill, nice track. Mwah. 10 out of 10 would recommend. The next song I voted for is Your Time featuring Katranada. Featuring Nick Murphy. What really makes this song for me is just Nick Murphy's voice. Nick Murphy, or back when he used to be known as Chet Faker. He has one of my favorite male voices in like all of music pretty much that I've heard of so far. So he hasn't released music in a little while since his last album, so hearing this banger just drop out of nowhere with just his voice, and it's just such a classic, just raw Nick Murphy song, is just so good, and that's why I put it in my top 10. Next song I voted for was Only One by Flume. So I don't know. For me, why I really liked this track is because of the 80s inspired beat and synths that play throughout the whole track. I feel like a lot of 2017, a fair amount of the music that I found had these 80s inspired elements put throughout them, and so this song just kind of reminds me of just like the last year of 2017. So I got a couple of songs in here in my top 10 that kind of represent that, which is like the next song, which is We Stayed Up All Night featuring Austen by Tourist. Like as I said, this song has those 80s influences put in them everywhere. It's got a nice simple beat with a repetitive bass synth, and also this is a really chill version of this modern type of 80s influenced music, so very good. Quickly, I also forgot to mention that I also really enjoy the main hook in this song. It's very catchy. Alright, we've only got 3 more songs left. So, the next song is Let's Hug Longer by Heaps Good Friends. The reason I really like this song is because of the synthy chord progression that pops out throughout the whole song, and also the lead singer's voice. She has a really good voice. It really stands out in this song as well. Many good banger. Second last song is I Want by Ruby Fields. The reason I like this song is because it sounds like a classic teen rock sort of song. And also I just like the indirect coming of age message behind the song itself. And finally, last song is Body by Sid. I really like this song because of the catchy beat that plays throughout the majority of the song. Also like Sid's soothing voice throughout the song. It's very nice, and it's a very chilled song with a relaxed tempo. Within a relaxed tempo. It's a very easy listening song. So there we go! Yeah! If I had to pick like a number 1 song from that list, it would have to be obviously the 2 Flume songs I picked, because they're just pure bangers. It honestly just sounds like I was just explaining these songs just like every other video, but I'm not good at explaining shit. So these are really my top 10 favorite songs of last year. Well, songs that I could vote for, because I did have lots of other songs from last year that I probably would have voted for, but they weren't on the Triple J website because they haven't been played this year or whatever. I found them elsewhere, blah blah blah. So throughout the year I might do videos of like other like really cool songs I find that aren't related to specifically the month, because I know now is July I'm filming this, and I know, oh hey Chili, that's my dog. Bye dog. Bye bye. And through months, through I know May and June, I didn't find a lot of songs, like barely any at all. So I don't know what I'm gonna film for those months, but when that comes around to it, which will probably be the end of the fucking year,
I'll recommend you some fire bangers that I wanted to vote for, but couldn't.
So yeah, that wasn't too hard, was it? Took me a while to get this one out, but I promise this time that all the songs will be linked down in the description below. Also, all my social medias and shit are down below. If you're interested in that, you can go follow me over there and whatnot. And my camera's about to die. Shit. So, I hope you enjoyed that. I hope that you find some bangers through my bangers, which is the goal of every episode. If you did find something that was a banger, let me fucking know, because I'm curious. I want to know if I'm actually helping you out with shit. Thanks for watching. Enjoy the bangers. I'll see you all next time with another video. Also, one more thing I forgot to share with you guys. Well, not really, I just wanted to talk about See that little fucker right there? Probably would have seen him throughout like the whole of that episode. This little bitch was this big fat mama juicy pimp. Like she was fucking popping. And I was so disappointed in my history. Oh, here's some photos. Look at that fucking juicy mama. So I'm very disappointed in myself because I didn't film myself popping it. And because like when I popped it, when I fucking got right in, when I fucking got into her and fucking gave her a, she legit spurted like a stream of like shit and pus and blood. It was spectacular. Right onto the window screen mirror. And after that happened, I'm like, holy shit, I legit should have filmed that. So I'm also sorry for that. And like it would have gotten like heaps of views and like all that shit. But when you think about it, this channel isn't about the views, it's about the bangers. So see you later. Goodbye again.